Good evening, I'm Jessie Edwards for JE News. In breaking news today, Steve Myers has ended his battle with the Federal Court of Australia over a dispute regarding his boat. Mr. Myers was unhappy with his insurance company after they informed him that the damage of his boat was not covered due to the lightning bolt that struck his boat being deemed as an act of God. Mr. Myers decided to sue God upon receiving this information. His battle with the court was one of controversy, with many citizens in his exact situation standing with him and fighting against these insurance companies that have the Act of God clause. In his opening statement in court, Mr. Myers explained how God is an entity to the church. He argued how they cannot exist without each other. Mr. Bigot, the CEO of Monarch Alliance, said that the purpose of the Act of God clause is to protect the vast majority of policyholders against occasional calamities that lay before the few. Since God himself could not appear in court, he was represented by the churches, which also caused controversy as they could not deny that God exists, but they also could not provide evidence to show that he does exist. Knowing that his court case would be trialled until God was otherwise proven to exist or not exist, Mr. Myers chose to withdraw from the case, leaving the rest up to public opinion. The public opinion of this clause has quickly spread, with many people lashing out at insurance companies. Judge Boniface stated that the use of the Act of God clause was offensive to reason and almost certainly wrong in law, informing the insurance companies and churches to reconsider their position to the clause. This case has strongly impacted many people's views on the Act of God clause, causing an uprising of wrong citizens to fight back against insurance companies. This case that Mr. Myers has brought to the Federal Court of Australia has not changed the law as such, but has promoted insurance companies to rethink their wording in their claims. Today, Mr. Myers has allowed his co-plaintiffs to receive the justice they deserve. Although Mr. Myers has withdrawn his case, he has allowed the debate of whether or not Act of God clauses should be used by insurance companies, as there is too much uncertainty on what an Act of God actually is and how it can be defined. That's the JE News for tonight. I'm Jessie Edwards. Good night.